Hare Krishna. So we'll continue with the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Today we'll be discussing text 6. Om Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjanachalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So the text 6 is Yudamanyuscha Vikranta Uttamaujascha Viryaman Saubhadro Draupadeyascha Sarva Eva Maharatha. So Duryodhana continues to describe the Dronacharya. There are mighty Yudamanyu, the very powerful Uttamauja, the son of Subhadra and the sons of Draupadi. All these warriors are great chariot fighters. So here, in this verse, Duryodhana is describing mainly 3 different warriors and the 5 sons of Draupadi. So total, 8 great warriors have been mentioned here in this verse as a concern for Duryodhana. So he says, first of all, Yudamanyu and Uttamauja. Yudamanyu and Uttamauja, they were 2 brothers. They belonged to the Panchala clan, or the dynasty of Panchalas, whose king was Drupad. So same family where Drishtadyumna and Draupadi belonged to. So they were actually the princes, 2 princes from the Panchala clan, and during the battle of Kurukshetra, these 2 brothers were appointed as the bodyguards of Arjun. So Yudamanyu was appointed as the guard for Arjun's chariot's left side wheel, and Uttamauja was appointed as the right side chariot wheel protector, because a great warrior like Arjun, his chariot also has a great significance. So whenever a great warrior is fully engaged in the battlefield, they always have some fear that somebody could actually take advantage of the warrior being engaged on one side and attack him from the other side to kill him. So therefore, these 2 brothers were appointed as guards, bodyguards for Arjun. So their duty was to always be on the either side of Arjun to protect the wheels of his chariot. And during the Mahabharata war, they fought with many warriors like Duryodhana, Kripacharya, Chitrasena, Ashwathama. Kripacharya also defeated them. So there are few references given in the Mahabharata war for these 2 brothers who actually played a very important role. So these 2 brothers, it is mentioned that when Dronacharya had arranged the Chakra Vihu, the invincible form of military formation, which none of the Pandavas knew except Arjun. Only Arjun knew how to break that formation of military. So that was practically like, if Arjun is not on the battlefield, the entire army can be easily defeated. So during this formation, Arjun was, fighting on the other side of the battlefield, Chakravyuh. So these 2 brothers, they wanted to very much reach Arjun and inform him, but they couldn't break the Chakravyuh. They couldn't go to meet Arjun to inform him of the critical situation. That day they were actually defeated by Duryodhana, and they had to actually leave battle in between, not fighting with Duryodhana, but just going forward to meet Arjun. They were also defeated by Kripacharya on that day. And they actually were great fighters. They couldn't be killed so easily. So much so till the 18th day of the war, they were not killed. They were actually killed by Ashwatthama in their sleeping state. When the 18th day battle was over, Ashwatthama, in a great rage, take revenge of his father, he entered into the Pandava army in the night time when everybody was sleeping. He killed many, many great warriors. And these two brothers, Uttamaja and Yudamanyu, they were also killed by Ashwatthama in their sleeping state. And then comes Saubhadro. Saubhadro is the Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra. Subhadra is the sister of Krishna, and she was married to Arjun, and their son was born as Abhimanyu. So Abhimanyu was a great warrior, and he was the one who penetrated the Chakravyuh in absence of Arjun. Because Abhimanyu, it is said that he had heard the descriptions of Chakravyuh, how to break in, when he was in the womb of his mother. So it is said that when Subhadra was pregnant, Arjun was describing to Subhadra how to penetrate and how to come out of the Chakravyuh. So Subhadra was hearing the entire description. She heard the partial description of how to enter into Chakravyuh. But when Arjun was describing how to come out of it, she fell asleep. So Abhimanyu had learned only the partial knowledge of Chakravyuh in the womb. And later on, he never got a chance to meet his father and learn the remaining portion of how to come out of Chakravyuh. But during the battle, he actually fought very valiantly. And finally, so much so that all the great 7 warriors from the Kaurava side, they had to come together to kill him. So he was killed at the hands of, the Kaurava army. The 7 warriors together killed him. And then finally comes Draupadi Yasha, the 5 sons of Draupadi. So these 5 sons of Draupadi, they were named as, they were actually 5 sons born from the 5 Pandavas. Each Pandava had begotten 1 son in Draupadi. So Prativindya was born from Yudhishthira Maharaj. The second was Sutasoma, who was born from Bhima. Then there was Shutakarma, who is also known as Shutakirti. He was the son of Arjun from Draupadi. And then Shatanika from Nakul, and Shutasena from Sahadev. These 5 sons of Pandavas were also great warriors. And they were killed on the last day by Ashwatthama, again in their sleeping state. They couldn't be killed on the battlefield, but Ashwatthama killed them when they were in the sleeping state in the night. So this is the description of all the great warriors which Duryodhana is describing to Dronacharya, who were on the side of Pandavas and a great concern for Duryodhana. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.